Hey guys! And welcome back to another Sheffield Steelers guy video. Before I start this video, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. I've been trying to get to that goal since April and we've finally done it. And now we're on 505. It's it for 7 hour drive. Arctic Monkeys there, even though I probably said the lyrics wrong because I barely listened to them. Anyway, it is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And on Friday, we take the dreaded trip down to Belfast, which we will come back with 0 points. Because pretty much, I believe we're going to get swept. I've got confidence. And with the confirmation of Brett Ritchie being cleared to play in Belfast, that does slightly raise the expectation a bit. Simply put it, I hope we win one of the two. I think we will, but I also think we're going to get swept. There are some Belfast fans out there who think they're going to get swept in the series. Anyway, you may be wondering where the Pride jersey ranking videos, where it is and when it's coming. I have ordered a Pride shirt, so when that jersey comes, which I'm honestly getting really impatient now because I'm so excited, but when that jersey comes, I will rank it with the jersey in my precious palms. But right now, it is nowhere to be seen. So while we wait, we may as well talk on the subject of arena atmosphere, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, the atmosphere that rocks a ice hockey arena. You know, the chanting, the drumming, the singing, the dancing. Well, forget the dancing, the chanting, the drumming, and the singing. You know, all of that. We are going to talk about it today. I believe I made a video on it last season, and since then, fuck all has changed. So we're going to talk about it again today because I need to talk about it. Specifically, the Sheffield Steelers atmosphere. And yes, Steelers, if you're watching, this is a message to you, and you better take this message in because you did not take it. You took it with a grain of salt last year, so let's talk about it again. Arena atmosphere. Now, it's been said that if you have a good atmosphere in your arena, the players will adapt to the atmosphere and they will play with it. What I mean is basically, let's say the Belfast Giants fans are going, oh God, here we go. I do apologise in advance. I've got to say right there, that is the greatest thing. When I went to Belfast in 2024, I literally got chills through me when that happened. So much that I freaking love it. And I've just hurt my doing that. But yeah, when the Giants go into Viking clap and when they go, Giants! You expect the players, you expect the players to play along with it, especially the Giants players, which they do, because they barely lose a home game because they have so much salary in their account, they're just not going to lose one. And before you do it, yes, so do the Steelers have a big salary, but for some goddamn reason, that does fuck all every single season because it's the same old shite. So, atmosphere in the Sheffield Arena is appalling. First of all, I've seen a lot of comments lately say that we need to drop the whole it being a family-friendly sport. Damn right we should. They're fighting out there on the ice. They're dropping the gloves out there on the ice. Family-friendly is just, oh, hiya, do you want a hug? Yeah, sure. They're not going to do that. They're not just going to hug the player. The kids are going to the sport. Teach them the brutality in this sport. Teach them the brutality in this sport. It's not family friendly at all. Hockey is one of the most dangerous sports to play on this goddamn earth. You don't believe me? Oh, really? Really? If you don't believe that hockey is the most dangerous sport on the planet, the players are skating on literal knives. Oh, but it's not that bad because the skate's always on the ice. Search it up. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about atmosphere. But that right there just says hockey is not a family-friendly sport. Yes, you want to get the kids involved. You want to get them involved. You want to make them happy. You want to express them. And to an extent, it could be family-friendly in a way. But there are more and more people with each week saying we really need to stop saying it's a family-friendly sport because it definitely isn't. And the fighting says it all. But the atmosphere in the Sheffield Arena, an arena with 9,000 people in it, the biggest one in the league, the one that can fit the most people in the league, so I don't know why it does not host the playoff weekend, because Nottingham's arena is extremely tiny, and who would want to go there, because it's a shithole. But the atmosphere is dreadful. The only chants I'm hearing is, Steelers! 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 And half of the time, the Steelers, it's not like, Steelers! Steelers! It's not real loud, it's like, Steelers. It's really silent. Raise the volume, please. Raise it to the roof. Raise your ya. You get what I mean? Raise your ya. Raise your ya-ya-yas, ladies and gentlemen. Raise your ya. Because we need to get that atmosphere up. Balmus is not going to score goals when you're chanting at the consistency of an alleyway. So we need some new chants, and thankfully, Will Harris, who definitely does not tell me who is going to join the roster every single off season. Thank you for that. You make the content a lot better. But Will Harris has made a website where you guys can get the latest Steelers chants. We have a better version of the Zombor Garak chant that the Panthers use. Definitely did not steal it from you, but it sounds a lot better. Where we go, apparently in your net, Trombley, Trombley. Why don't you just go in your head, Trombley, Trombley? Obviously, we've got the iconic Fluxland chant as well, which was used majoritively in the Grand Slam season. It plays when we score, but I'm going to drop this right here, and you guys are going to be shocked when I say the following. Get rid of Whoosh It's Behind You. Either play the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh it's behind you, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh it's behind you, then stop it, and then play Fluxland instead of we are number one, so we are number one. Chanting we are number one when we are physically not is starting to piss me off now. I don't want to stand there and chant we are number one when we're number 7, or when we're number 10, or when we're number 4. It gets extremely cringe chanting we are number one when we damn right know that we're not. So that's something that could happen as well. And not just that, I do like the place where the drums have moved now, nearer to the White House. But there's a big drum, a small drum, and I believe another small drum. There are games where it's just a small drum going. Bring the big drum every game. Okay, we need that atmosphere. And they should cut out a section of that stand, like, bam, like that. Cut it in half, right there. So one section is people who just want to sit and watch the game. But the second section is people who want to chant. People who want to break their literal voices chanting for this team. Because purely put it, it's a library in there. It's an absolute library in that arena. Belfast are coming to Sheffield in March. They will be using a freaking can of Pringles or a freaking popcorn bucket as a drum. And they will still out singles. Also, why aren't we allowing the away fans to have instruments? It's getting ridiculous now. Let them have it. Let them be a drum battle. One drum on that side. You can have a drum on that side. And there's a battle. going at both sides. It will raise the atmosphere. Yet for some reason, we don't want atmosphere. Should hockey still be a family-friendly sport? No, because it's not a family-friendly sport. It was never made to be a family-friendly sport. So in conclusion, raise your yayayas. Raise them high. Give the boys some atmosphere. And more and all, fuck the Giants. Because fuck the Giants! I hope we batter you this weekend. We deserve to win a double header in Belfast. We haven't won a double header in Belfast since January 2016. 10 flipping years of waiting. Is it going to come to an end? No. Right, that's it for today's video, guys. I do apologise if I went over the top. Whenever I am home alone, I go over the top because my mum and dad can't say, you're being too loud. So, yeah. I also recorded this video 20 minutes before my maths tutor arrives. Jeez.